Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is Behind the Enthusiast. Today, we are going to be talking about 2025 Harley-Davidson models. Yes, I know we're trying to squeeze this in a last minute. We already have some carryover models revealed, and so anything that is remaining is going to be released in January. So I'm trying to squeeze this all in on time before Christmas for you guys. So today, we're going to be talking about the adventure lineup, the Pan America Special, and the CVO Pan America as well. Now, the Special comes in at $24,999 compared to the CVO, which is $35,599. Now, obviously, there is a huge price discrepancy there for a very good reason. Those reasons being that a CVO definitely has a custom paint scheme. However, the CVO model also has a lot of extra goodies, which we're going to be getting into in just a second. So the Pan America Special, I have one of these, a 2022 model. It is white and blue, the fastback blue, and I absolutely love it. So it's kind of hard for me to say bad things about any of the Pan Ams. Now, the color options this year, we have Billiard Gray, which is, to be completely honest, Billiard Gray has grown on me so much. There is one in the dealership right now, and every time I walk by it, I just think, should I or shouldn't I? The answer is definitely no, let's be honest. But it looks really, really good, especially when you have two wheel options. You have those cast wheels, which I personally don't like. However, they are free in the base price. And if you're not convinced of those, obviously you can go with the laced wheels as well for an additional $1,300. That's what I have on mine. I don't know. That's my preference. I think most, if not all of my road bikes have laced wheels on them. So that's just my preference. And that's what I mainly go with. Nothing wrong with cast wheels, of course, if that's what you guys want. You don't want to have to deal with the spokes or whatever, especially cleaning them. Yeah, that's the one downside to having laced wheels, is having to clean them. Very difficult to do that. Now, if you want vivid black, that's going to cost you an additional $375, which is super, super reasonable. And of course, my favorite color has come to the Pan Am side, the dark side, Blue Burst, for an additional $700. Totally worth it. Blue Burst, I mean, if you guys like blue, this is definitely the color to go with. And now, again, I just said that I was considering, the Billiard Gray because it just looks so good. Well, I'm also considering the Blue Burst as well, and maybe, just maybe, I'll look at how much it's going to cost to convert my bike over to Blue Burst. It's probably going to cost me a lot more than $700. So I'm probably not going to do that. However, there's one more color option, and it may surprise you. And this is Whiskey Fire with Raven Metallic for an additional $900. This one is a little bit weird. I mean, from the front, it looks black. And then from the back, it's got Whiskey Fire. It's kind of a red, orange. And then from the side, you get both. And I guess in a way, it could be kind of a firefighter theme, if you will. I don't know what my opinion is really on this one. I'm torn, very, very torn on it. However, I'm also torn on the CVO Pan Am color, which is carbon blue. I love blue. I love carbon. But when you put them together, the way that Harley did, maybe it's not for everyone? I don't know. I'm not convinced on this one. I think the first CVO Pan Am really, really knocked it out of the park. That is probably my favorite color. However, the carbon blue, as excited as I was initially, it wore off very quickly. And I did get to see one of these up close and personal as well. And I mean, it looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it's just not for me. But it might be for you, especially with the option of laced wheels. Now, Laced wheels is the only option, by the way. However, here's the thing, and these are all the goodies that you get with this bike. So we get saddlebags, we get a top box, we have really cool accents all over the bike. We get those tank pads, you know, to prevent your knees from moving too much or scratching the tank, if you will. We got the skid plate, we have an exhaust guard, we have a phone mount, auxiliary lights, LEDs, quick shifter as well. You know, there might be something else that I'm missing from that list. I think there is, but when you think about it, this is definitely the bike to go with if you just want it all together in one package deal. No messing around. Everything is done from the factory. You don't have to worry about buying the additional items, paying the labor to put them on, unless of course you can do it on your own. And if you really want to stand out in the crowd, carbon blue is definitely the way to go compared to some of the other colors on the Pan America Special, which, let's be honest, they don't really compare. Carbon blue is way ahead of all the other base model colors, except when it comes to me and my favorite color blue of a blue burst. I would pick blue burst over carbon blue, hands down every day. But that's just me. Now, obviously, I do like to put my opinion in here and there, but I want to hear from you guys. If you like the Adventure lineup, let me know why down below in the comments section. Let me know which model you'd go with and which color and why. And definitely let me know what your thoughts are on carbon blue. I want to see what the consensus is on that specific color. So smash that like button so I know that it's working. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And that's it for this one. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.